Yo, 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 everyone. It's that time. Your boy Christian is back. We're going to continue the Goblin Queen's journey. We left off with. One moment. We left off with. Let's see how many trophies. I know it was about 250 something. 262. That's where we're at. But as always, we're going to start the stream with in-game name, For God So Loved. Why? John 3:16 says, For God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten Son, that whosoever believes in him shall not perish, but have everlasting life. We will talk more about that at the end of the stream, or if you have questions, go ahead and put it in the chat. But right now, we're going to hop into this Goblin Queen's Journey live stream number 2. We're going to be live streaming this thing all the way to the end, which I believe is at 3,400 trophies right now. So we got a long ways to go. The first stream, just to catch you up, we made it to 262 trophies. Lost a good amount of matches trying to figure out the game mode, trying to get the right deck together. Speaking of the deck, this is what we're running right now. We got the Goblin Cage, the Skeleton King, the Dark Goblin, the Goblin Demolisher, Goblin Gang, Goblins, Arrows, and Goblin Drill. Remember, in this game mode, every time you play a Goblin, the Goblin Queen's bar is going to charge up. And once it's full, the very next Goblin card you play, she will throw 6 goblin babies across to the opponent's side. So here we go. We're going to hop right into game number 1. Let's go. All right. We're up against Briz H Warrior. Don't know him, never heard of him. Gonna try and get some chip damage with this Dark Goblin on the right. Bam, 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 bam. Good amount of damage. Gonna go Goblin Gang on the right too. See if we can get a little more damage. Alright, he logs. That's a good log. Skeleton King, Goblins, Goblin Cage. Gonna adjust this volume up a little bit. Goblin Demolisher on the right to protect. I was really hoping it would explode on that Dark Goblin. But not the case. But we are about to have a bunch of Goblin babies here in a second. Oh, actually going to need to defend here. Arrows. Skeleton King. And we'll take a couple shots. Uh-oh. That's a lot of goblins. Oh, that's going to be tower down for me, unfortunately. See what we can do here with a minute left. See if we can pull this back. He decides to go... Interesting. He let a lot of damage get in on that. It's within Arrow's range, the left tower, so... But he's done a good amount of damage now. Okay, that's tower down. Here. Oh, man, that Arrow's did work right there. Okay, we got the connection with the Demolisher. His Demolisher is coming. Ah, one goblin baby gets through on tower. Oh no. Oh no. We're going the distance on this one. Interesting arrows right there. I don't think that was a great arrows on his part, but he's putting in work right now on my tower. Ah, didn't quite get the champion ability off. This is a crazy match right now. Trying to finish with a dub. Oh, his Dark Goblin, man, that range on the Dark Goblin. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Oh. Almost there. One more drill. Oh no. Goblin cage. Oh no. Oh no. Alright, we barely got it. Barely got it. Alright, we're going to get a little update from my stream mod real quick. Can't hear the game at all? Oh, the headphones? Oh, okay. Alright. Okay, just heard from my game mod or my stream mod that those that game sound was going to the headphones. So sorry about that. We're gonna be working on that as we move forward, going forward. Okay, so looks like we got the game sound back into the stream, so good to know. We're still learning here, me and my stream mod. Shout out to my stream mod, my wife, Jazzy.Fizzle. Yeah, so we're still learning as we go, learning new things every time. This is our 4th live stream. And we started with the dub. We got the dub over Briz H Warrior. Crazy match. 5 towers going down. 3 for him, 2 for me. So, crazy match. What we've come to expect from this game mode, it's pretty wild. So let's hop into game number 2. Against Draco. Getting a message from my chat that the game mode is too loud, and actually I need to get the chat up here. Chat. Okay. All right. Yo, everybody, I can see the chat now. Sorry, I had totally neglected the chat. Yo, chat. Sorry. All right, we gotta focus on this game now. Gonna keep working on the sound. Is it still too loud, y'all? Go ahead and type in the chat. I can see your chats now. Daniel, what's up? Eric, what's up? Josh, what's up? Thank y'all for joining. Okay, we're here in game number 2. Our tower's getting pretty low already, but we're going to try and fight back. Thank you guys for the chat. Thank you for letting me know. Game volume needs to be a little higher. All right. Going up a little bit. Sam, welcome to the chat. Thanks for joining. Alright, so I think we have an opportunity here. I want arrows. I want to do Skeleton King on the right, Goblin Gang on the left, and we're going to try and do a massive push right here. Gonna ability from the Skeleton King. Left tower took some good damage right there. Both his towers took some good damage right there. Oh no. Oh no. The monk reflection. That was actually really good on his part. Log comes down. I'm a drill. I'm a gang on the left lane. We're going to try and take that left tower. His queen ability is activated, so the next goblin card he plays is going to toss the babies. So I'm a goblin cage in preparation for that. Just trying to defend here. One baby got on the right tower. Oh no. Okay. Arrows here. Oh, okay, we just need an offensive arrows and we'll get this dub. Cannot take any more tower damage. Just gotta cycle back to arrows. Oh no. Okay, okay. Gotta cycle back to arrows. Oh no, these goblins. No! Oh no. I missed the arrows. No! Alright, but at least we still get 2 trophies for playing. Thank you for all the comments on the sound volume. If there's any more issues, just continue to let me know in chat. What'd y'all think of that game? That game was crazy. I literally had it. I just missed the arrows on the tower. That rarely happens where I just miss a spell on the tower, but it does happen. That's Clash Royale. Alright, game number 3. Okay. Gonna start with a Dark Goblin, try and get some chip damage. He blocks with the cage and the goblins. I'm gonna defend with the goblin gang, and then we're going goblin drill. Arrows to defend this goblin barrel. Drill gets some good damage, about 300. Cage to defend this demolisher. And as we go on the stream today, I'm gonna be also giving out some just basic gameplay tips, and also gonna be just talking about the state of Clash Royale. There's been a lot of drama in the Clash Royale community over this update. A lot of people are just very mad at the state of the game. Not me personally. I think everything's fine with the game, but you know, people are gonna be complaining. Oh wow, this is a crazy push on his part. Gonna have to. Oops, wrong card. I wanted to play goblins there actually. Okay. Goblin Giant Sparky. That's actually a great deck for this game mode. This game mode is pretty tough. We're only we're below 300 trophies and we're getting some pretty good opponents. If this was regular trophy road, this would be very easy. I don't know when when you unlock this game mode as a new player. I'm not really sure. And so this like push with the babies and the Goblin Giant and the Sparky, that's a really tough push. And I've already got my Queen Tower down to 531. He's going to try and finish. I'm just going to keep defending. Not going to be enough time to catch up on this one. Got to be a little more focused. Yeah, Sparky, yeah, Royal Giant, Prince, all pretty good cards if you don't have the right response. Definitely lost games to all those cards. Alright, the first game tip I want to go over when you're playing Clash Royale is you want to play with your two thumbs. You don't want to play with like an index finger, like selecting one card and then going back and forth. Or if you do want to use an index finger, I guess that's fine, but you want to, the whole point is you want to be using two fingers when you play the game. One can be used to select the cards, and then the other one can be used to place the cards. So if I'm placing in the right lane, I'll be selecting with my left thumb and placing with my right thumb. But if I'm playing in the left lane, I'm gonna select with my right thumb and play with my left thumb. In general, I switch it up as well. Sometimes, just depending on the situation, I'll exclusively be using my right thumb to select and play in the right lane. My right thumb is my dominant thumb, so I am using it a little bit more. But you definitely want to be trying to use both thumbs, because that can greatly increase your placement speed when you're playing cards. You can just play one right after the other. So a lot of times I'll play Mortar at the bridge, and as I'm playing Mortar at the bridge, I'm already selecting another card with my left thumb to place it immediately again with my right thumb, so I can get something down to defend the mortars super fast. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into the next game. I'll try and keep, I guess, my commentary on the state of Clash Royale in between games, so I can stay more focused on the games as we play, since these are pretty competitive matches and I do want to win. Want to try and push those trophies to unlock the new Goblin cards. So we're gonna get into this next game, and I'm just gonna be focused on the gameplay for now. All right, we're up against Sergio. I'm gonna start with the Dark Goblin again. I like to get a little bit of chip damage. He defends there with the goblins. My goblins defend his goblin barrel. Now his Dark Goblin is coming out. I'm going to block with the cage. Demolisher comes down. Alright, that Demolisher did not get any value, so that's good. Defend with the Dark Goblin on the right. On the left. What's he got for the Demolisher? Is that Demolisher going to run towards the cage? Or? Yeah, it is. Okay. Goblin Brawler coming down the right. Gonna pick up with these pick up with the goblins. Sending the cage, trying to get some value. I think that was a bad queen ability on his part, because he didn't really have any support there. And we got a ton of damage there on the left. Okay, that's left tower down. I think we're going to take some damage here on the right tower. Yeah, about 300 hit points. Alright, both our towers now in the mid 13-15. Okay, gonna defend this with the gang. I think I'm going to arrows offensively. Oh, look at all that value. Dark Goblin goes down. Goblin Gang goes down. Now he has nothing. I'm going to defend with the cage. Okay, now we got an issue. We got the Goblin Giant, the Demolisher, the Barrel, and that is going to be tower down. But as long as we can defend this left tower, we should be in good shape. Not sure what he's going to try here. I really don't want to send that ability right like that, but there's not much other choice. Gotta get that Dark Goblin off the board. It does too much DPS. And there's a lot on the board. We just gotta survive 10 seconds. The freeze comes down. That is a little bit surprising. And alright, good game. Able to get the dub there. Alright. So, chat, just wanted to ask this question. Before you heard the tip about using 2 fingers to play, who played with 2 fingers, who played with 1 finger? That's what I want to see in the chat. Okay, I got this Goblin chest. Okay. Real quick, gonna talk about the state of the game right now with this Goblin update. A lot of people are really mad because the 3 new Goblin cards, the Goblin Machine, Goblin Demolisher, and the Goblin Curse are all super overpowered right now. And part of the problem that people are having is that it costs, you either have to play this game mode to unlock the cards, or you have to pay the shop price offer, shop offer. You have to pay for the shop offer to get the cards. And a lot of people are always unhappy with Clash Royale, man. This community is really negative, really negative. And it's always about, you know, the cards are too overpowered. You're charging too much money for the cards. And it's like, the company has to make money, y'all. I know a lot of you are free to play, and that's fine. But if you've been playing the game for 6-7 years and you never spent any money on it, you're not contributing to the welfare of the game. You're not helping the game be successful. And in my opinion, you're not contributing to the game financially. So they have to make money somehow. And if you get quote unquote left behind because you're not paying for the new cards, you never buy the pass, whatever, then do you really care that much about the game if you never spent any money on it at all? You know, the game has to generate money because it's a business first. So that's my opinion on it. I know a lot of people will disagree with that, but that is what I think. All right, moving on to the next game. Gonna just be focusing in on the gameplay right now. Okay. Gonna go Dark Goblin. Cage to defend. Arrows for the barrel. We're gonna take some Demolisher damage right there. Gonna Goblin Gang. Ooh. Was not expecting that. Oh no. The balloon gets on my tower, bypasses the drill. That's a lot of damage on the tower. Okay. We got a lot of good Dark Goblin shots there on the right. His ability is active. We're going to defend. Oh, no. Okay. We're in good shape. That wasn't too crazy of a push. What I would like to do is charge up here and go Skeleton King Drill. But I think I'm actually going to go Skeleton and Goblin King. And now we're going to pop this Skeleton King ability. Look at all these skeletons. His bar barrel's out of cycle. And I don't... Oh, he has to freeze. He has to freeze just to stop the King Tower going down. Okay. That was a fat balloon indeed. I know, Eric, you're a balloon player yourself. Great card, excellent card, and causes a lot of problems for a lot of people. I think this is going to be... oh, he freezes on the right. That was not really any value for that freeze. Goblin King is on tower, or Skeleton King is on tower. Gonna defend here with that. Okay, we just have to... We don't have to defend both towers. We just gotta hold onto one. Okay. I think we got it. Yo, let's go! The dub! Alright. Great stuff, great stuff. So, talking again about the state of Clash Royale and the overpowered cards. Yes, cards are always going to be overpowered when they first come out, but we've gone already 4 cards this year. The year before we only got, I think, 3, and the year before that we only got 3. We already got 4 this year with 2 more planned. So to me, that's good for the game. Even if they are going to be overpowered at first, at least we're getting new cards. And of course, eventually they're going to get nerfed. That's always what happens. A lot of these content creators are complaining like, oh, they have the price so high for these overpowered cards, and then they get nerfed, and then they're like kind of complaining like, oh, we paid for this overpowered card and then it got nerfed. But come on, at this point you should know. Yeah, exactly, Eric. That's how these games work. That's how these games make money. So if you buy something, you should have the expectation that it's going to get nerfed. Yeah, you're buying it. Basically, what you're paying for is to have it first while it is super overpowered. And, but if you're going to buy something like that in these games, you have to have the expectation that eventually it's going to get nerfed. That's just the nature of these games. And, you're getting, if you are a free-to-play player, you're getting to play the game for free. And the other thing I want to say is, like, you have players playing 2.6 Hog Rider for sure in the top 10,000 and possibly even in the top 1,000. That is like one of the most OG decks in the game, and people are still playing that at a very high level. So a lot of it is a skill issue. You know, if you're not able to push, part of it is a progression issue, but a lot of it is a skill issue. And I think if you honestly look at yourself as a player, I know myself included on this, you haven't pushed your skill ceiling to the max. So until you have pushed your skills to the max, there's no reason to be complaining about these cards, because for a lot of players it's not going to make much of a difference. It's going to make a marginal difference. So where it really starts to make a big difference is top ladder, where you have these players who are really near their skill cap, or they've really pushed to the max skill almost, and then you really do need those overpowered cards, because an overpowered card could make a very big difference at that level. It does make a difference elsewhere too, don't get me wrong, but I think first players got to look and say, have I pushed my skill to the max, before complaining so much about the state of the game. All right, that's enough of a rant for now. Let's hop into this next match. Alright, Alessio. Don't know him, haven't heard of him. Gonna start again with the Dark Goblin. I like this play to start. Try and get a little bit of chip damage. And we do get a good amount, about 500 right there. Goblin Cage in the middle. Okay, Skeleton King. Gonna start picking up some of these swarm units. Okay, I do get the ability off. That's good. Stall out that witch a little bit. Dang, that witch, those skeletons are doing a lot of work. Thankfully, the Goblin Gang comes over to help with the witch. Goblin Brawler going down the left lane with the support of a Spear Goblin. It looks like that Goblin Brawler is going to get on tower. That's going to be a lot of damage. Dark Goblin here to defend. And I'm going to have to defend with the drill too to pick up this Demolisher. Oh no, I'm gonna have to brawl, go Goblin Cage as well to avoid that explosion. I think I'm gonna go Skeleton King left lane. Oh, arrows. I'm going to go Goblin Gang on the right to try and put a little bit of offensive pressure here. Oh, look at those babies coming back to pick up the witch. That was actually huge and not something I anticipated at all. That is very interesting. That is something I had not considered being a possibility in this game mode. Okay, I don't know what I'm gonna defend with here on the right. I guess Demolisher. And then Cage on the left. Oh no. Okay, probably gonna lose the right tower. Yeah, that's gonna be tower down. Here comes the drill. Okay. That's tower. Look at the queen tower. Eight seconds. Just have to defend. Ooh. One. There we go. Good game. Let's go. Let's go. Chat, is anyone in the chat playing any other games right now besides Clash Royale? If you're playing other games besides Clash Royale, drop it in the chat. Let me know. Okay. Gonna avoid the rant in between games on this one. We're gonna hop right into this next game. Dub. Going for the triple dub right here. Up to 400 trophies. Would like to push past 500 on today's stream. Look, he went for the cage to try and pick up the Dark Goblin on the right, but the Dark Goblin still got several shots. And now the Goblin Gang on the left is doing some good work. Oh, a Hog Rider. I was not expecting a Hog Rider. Demolisher. Okay. Not quite enough elixir to do a Skeleton King ability right there. Alright. We got 2 healthy towers right now compared to his 1 unhealthy, 1 healthy. What I want to do here is for sure defend this. And then Goblin drill like this. This is going to be a lot of goblins. I'm going to follow up with the Skeleton King on the right. Going to build up his ability right now. And then once this man is out of elixir, we're going to pop the ability. We might get a 3-crown right here. Skeleton King ability. Now, I think that's a good game. GG's! Triple dub. Eric Edison says, I play Overwatch 2 every day and just getting into Persona 5. That's pretty cool. I don't know what Persona 5 is. I do know what Overwatch is. Are you playing ranked, casual? What's your play style, man? Are you really into it, trying to like push ladder and stuff? Or is it just something you enjoy playing casually? Do you play with IRL friends? What do you got going on there? And tell me a little bit about Persona 5. Alright, it looks like we got a reward. We're now up to 415. Oh, look, we got this emote, thumbs down emote. Alright, so 500 we get a chest, 600 we get some demolishers, 700 a chest, 800 demolishers, 900 a chest, 950 we get a bunch of baby goblins for the tower troop, and then at 1,000 we unlock the next arena and we unlock the goblin curse. But really what we want to unlock is the goblin machine right here at 2,000, and then as you push onward up to 3,000, the rewards, I would say, matter less and less. The big milestone here is gonna be the 2,000 for sure. All right, let's hop into this next match. Okay, gonna go cage to pick up the demolisher. Picked him up a little too early because now he's not taking any he wasn't taking any tower damage, so that's not quite, that's a bit of an inaccuracy, because you want that demolisher taking tower damage as he's chipping away at the cage. Okay, Dark Goblin coming down the left lane. I'm gonna Goblin gang there in the middle. Split the Goblin gang. Goblins. I'm gonna kind of let some of that damage go right now, so I can do something like this. Drill. Baby goblins. Can I get the Skeleton King ability off? Yes! Oh, that's a lot of babies, though, on my side. But look at those skeletons, bro. Dude. Those skeletons and the goblins. Like, this game mode is just like the ultimate swarm game mode. It's like Zerg Swarm, bro. That was crazy. That was crazy. think I'm gonna lose the tower here. Yeah, that's tower down. I don't know if it's gonna be possible to defend that left tower for a whole minute with as much offensive potential there is in this game mode. I'm thinking this might have to be a 3-crown type of game. And yeah, look, that Goblin Giant is gonna get a lot of value. And dang, he's got so much goblins right now. Okay, but it's about to be our turn. We're gonna drill. Start goblin. Goblins. Goblins. Arrows. He has a mega knife? But that's GG. GG! Eric Edison says, I play competitive. Play with some friends both online and IRL. Finished Diamond last season. Let's go. Diamond, that's pretty good. Overwatch is League of Legends? Or am I... Is it Riot? Is Overwatch Riot? Or is that Blizzard? I know they both kind of have a game, a similar game. I can't remember if Overwatch is Riot or Blizzard. But that's cool, man. I didn't... Oh, Blizzard. Okay. Yeah, I didn't know you were actually, like, really into competitive games like that. I mean, every now and then, yes, I know you do. But, I know you also play a lot of, like, single player stuff. Okay. NFT World says Riot is League. Yeah, League of Legends is Riot, but they have a... Doesn't Riot have a first-person shooter type game as well? Valorant. That's what it is. That's what I'm thinking of. All right, chat. We're going crazy right now. I think we got 5 dubs in a row. We're up to 445 trophies on this game mode. Let's keep pushing, man. I would love to get to over 500 today. So let's go. Next game. All right. Dark Goblin in hand. It's like I always get the Dark Goblin. That was a really good placement on his Goblin cage. A bit surprising that it picked up the Goblin, actually. Or the Dark Goblin. Okay, Goblin cage, Goblin gang. Goblins. Goblin Demolisher coming down on the right. For him as well. I think I'm going to cage here. So that his Demolisher just did some good damage on the right. Gonna take one shot from this Dark Goblin. I'm going to do something like Skeleton King right, Goblin Barrel left. And maybe support with the Demolisher. I don't know if I'm gonna get a Skeleton King ability off here. I don't think it's worth it. Look on the left though, the drill did a bunch of work right there. Okay, so we take a hit from the Goblin Demolisher. Here comes Goblin Giant. I'm gonna go Goblin Gang on the left. Okay, he cleans it up with a log. Goblin Cage here in the far left position. Now that's the farthest you're gonna be able to pull the Goblin Giant. I gotta get this Dark Goblin off the board. It just does too much DPS. Okay, the Demolisher lands onto the Drill, which is good. I'm going Demolisher left, supported with the babies. Dark Goblin right. Arrows left. Goblin Cage. Oh, it's too many babies. Too many Goblin babies. Ooh, okay, I think that's going to be tower down for us. We got to figure out how to get this last tower now. 4, 5, 6. Gonna have to be a Drill with arrows combo. Look, picks up the Goblin Gang with the arrows. Alright, that gets the tower. We got a chance. Log has to come down, that's what I thought. Skeleton King ability, followed by the Goblin Drill. He's defending very well. Great defense, actually. Gotta give him the well played there. Oh man. He defended that push really well there. And then from defending that push, he was able to get a good counter. Alright, chat. Gonna be just some things to look forward to for this channel moving forward in the future. Looking to start a Discord channel for this YouTube. I want to do some Clash Royale coaching. I am gonna be offering one free coaching session to anyone that wants it. And then if that's something you want to continue moving forward, then there will be some charge associated with that. But if you're someone who's interested in trying to get better at the game and receive some sort of coaching, let me know. You can leave a message on one of my videos, and we can figure out a way to connect until I get a Discord going. That being said, we took that loss. Let me see. 445. We still got 3 trophies from that. Yes, gonna have some videos coming out soon as well. Some shorts and some videos. Want to maybe do a response to B-Rad and his kind of attack, I guess, against Supercell and the game. Want to just maybe do a little commentary about negativity within Clash Royale. But got to get my thoughts together a bit more on that. And that being said, we're going to hop into this next match. We picked up 3 trophies from that next match. It's good. It's nice that they're not taking trophies away. I'm sure if you get high enough, you start losing trophies. But at this point, it's nice that even with a loss, you still gain trophies. So let's hop into this next match. Been having pretty good success with this deck. I think we're at like 5 wins, 3 losses right now. Dark Goblin on the right to start. That's my favorite start right now with this deck. I keep forgetting that you can't really defend the Demolisher with Swarm, because I forget that he throws dynamite until he gets injured to half health, and then he starts running. So I gotta remember that. Goblin Brawler gets some hits there on the left. I'm going to go Demolisher on the left to pick up these Spear Goblins, to pick up these Goblin Gang as well. There goes the Demolisher taking off. Boom! Gonna defend with the Skeleton King. Goblins to pick up the Goblin Barrel. And then I guess I go Dark Goblin here.
Favorite color.
Dark Goblin on tower. Let's go. Ooh. I want to drill. I want to get that offensive pressure. Okay, look at his left tower, down to 147. That's 2 arrows. 2 arrows will clean that up. Gotta go Goblin Cage here. Try and pick up the Goblin Barrel with the Goblins. Oh no. That Goblin Demolisher got a lot of value right there. Okay, Demolisher of my own. I'm gonna go Cage on the right. Dark Goblin, Goblin Gang. That's gonna be a lot of units coming to deal with now. We're going to reset with the Skeleton King on the left. The right tower goes down. Oh, he's not giving up, that's for sure. Pick up the Prince with the Goblins and the Dark Goblin. Goblin Demolisher down. And that's gonna be game. Let's go. Picked up another dub. Yo. Is it 4:52 already? Is that the time? Wow. Alright, not to worry. We're gonna be going here about another 35 minutes until 5:30 Pacific Standard Time. Another thing I forgot to mention that is going to be coming out on the channel here in July. My clan, Calvary Chapel, is going to be having a mid-season, mid-year tournament, and that's going to be broadcast live. That's going to be coming up, I want to say, let me look at the calendar. Okay, mid-season tournament for the clan broadcasting live. I believe that's going to be on July 20th. But I will confirm that with y'all. And that's going to have a $50 prize pool. $25 going to first place. No, $55 prize pool. $25 going to first place. 15 to second, 10 to third, 5 to fourth. That's going to be a fun event. And we've been having a year-long competition in the clan. People are earning points. Trying to get a website set up for that eventually. Don't know if that's going to happen anytime too soon, just because I have been so busy with work and everything. But people are earning points in the clan. Top 8 are going to go to the year-end finals in December. And that is going to have, I think it's a $125 prize pool. That's going to be $50 for first, $25 for second, $15 for third, $10 for fourth, and then $5 for fifth through eighth. And people have been winning money throughout the year as well in the clan wars and in the season ladder. $1 goes to the top season finisher. $1 goes to the top Clan Wars finisher every week. And so people have been earning money, earning points, and we're going to have a big finals in December. That's going to be awesome. And so that's just some things to look forward to as we move forward in the channel. Okay, next match. Let's get it. We're almost to 500. That was the goal for this stream. I think we're going to be able to push past that, maybe even to 600. So let's go. All right, we are up against Helpful Galaxy. Don't know him, haven't heard of him. Dark Goblin on the right. We keep, okay. That has been less effective now as we get higher up in the trophies. A lot of people are not going to be falling for that, probably because a lot of people are going for that play. So a lot of people are thinking, I need to be watching out for that, move, essentially. Look at that arrows value on the Goblin getting, ooh! Look at that tower. Down to 341, but now he is coming out with the Mega Knight. I'm going to Skeleton King. I'm going to Goblin Gang. I'm gonna Dart. Oh no. Okay. So we took a lot of damage there as well, but we're coming out a little bit ahead, about 700 HP ahead, so that's pretty good. Lost my chat. Okay, there's my chat. I'm going to have to play this cage, unfortunately. Go here. Oh, the baby gets a couple hits. That's going to be good. That's within arrows range. So we could kind of chill out on that tower. Don't got to worry about picking that tower up. Just try and defend this right tower for a little longer so he doesn't get like absolutely free value. He's going to be having a big push right here. Guaranteed. He's going to have a Mega Knight. He's going to have a Goblin Giant. It's going to be crazy. I'm going to sack the right tower and just focus on defending this left tower. Okay, look, those babies pick up the right tower. That's going to help. Don't gotta stress about that. Gotta get this Mega Knight off the board as fast as possible. Oh, that was a bad Skeleton King ability. Oh, the Demolisher connects. Gotta arrows that Dark Goblin off. I'm sure he probably wants to go arrows here. Yeah. Okay, I have to drill here, and then probably Dark Goblin in the pocket. Oh, he's prepared for the Dark Goblin in the pocket. I'm gonna have to go here on the left. Oh, Dark Goblin on. Yes! Let's go. Dark Goblin gets on the tower, finishes the job. Close match. Close match. Alright, let's see. That puts us up to 500. We get this chest. It's a Goblin chest, Goblin Gangs, and Goblin Cage. So I'm guessing you only get Goblins from those chests. Right here we can see my friends who are also playing. DK Arch at 558, Monkey D. Luffy at 550, and this Japanese player at 550. Scroll up. This 777 guy at 2417, he's way up there. So not a lot of people on my friends list playing. I wish you could see your clan members where they're at on this. Oh, we got some people down here on the lower end of it. A doll. Suda G. Chubbs. So it looks like a lot of people have given it a try, but really haven't pushed too far. Alright, so we're at 500. We got 30 minutes left. Let's try and get to 600. Chat, where you at? Alright, not gonna go for the Dart Goblin anymore. Just gonna Skelly King. He's going Demolisher. Oh, he's got the Goblin, the Skeleton King, or a Goblin, Skeleton Giant rather. This could be a little bit of trouble. If I could get back around to my Skeleton King, it would be fine. But not quite. Okay. I'm not going to be able to use the Skeleton King ability there, unfortunately. So he's got the Skeleton Giant, which is the first time I've seen it in this game mode. I'm sure it's pretty good though. I'm gonna try and get some chip in with this Dark Goblin onto the Skeleton.
Hey, goes greeny.
This is gonna be a tough push. Stop.
First time.
Okay, we don't lose the tower quite yet, but it's pretty close. Gonna sacrifice the right tower and try and play on the left lane. He's ready for that play. He's switching lanes, which might mean I have to try and take a lot of damage here on the left without dying. Which is going to be easier said than done because he's playing really well. He's playing great defense.
First time.
Last chance to make something happen. Left tower goes down. But we can't get the right. Can't get the right. It's alright. Alright. Still get +3 trophies off of that. Not sure how high up you have to go before you start losing trophies. Alright, 511 trophies. And let's hop into this next match. Pipichua is who we're facing. I'm gonna go Goblin Demolisher on the right. He goes Dark Goblin left. I will pick that up with a Dark Goblin of my own. Great start to this match. think he might be in trouble here.
My delightfully devious darlings.
Oh, if I could have got the Skeleton King ability off, that would have been huge. Okay, looks like we're gonna pick up this tower. It's at least within arrow's range. Gonna sack that tower. It's going down regardless. Goblin Demolisher on tower. Arrows coming down. Bam. Okay, I'm in a good position right here. Got both towers really low of his, and I have one very healthy tower. Yeah. Yo. Is the stream working, everyone? Kind of had a Wi-Fi issue right there for a second. It's really windy out here in DHS. Am I back? Chat? Check 1, check 2. Gonna just ask my stream mod right now. My stream, okay, great. Thank you stream mod. J.Fizzle, shout out to my stream mod, my wife. All right, here we go. We're gonna hop into some matches. Unfortunately, lost that match due to lag, but that's part of playing these games. I think everyone's experienced a lag out of a game. Anyone have a really bad lag story? All right, gonna Goblin gang in the middle, take out that bomber on the right. Okay. Solid defense so far. Goblin Demolisher. Okay, Goblin Demolisher gets an explosion there on the tower. That worked out nicely. Gonna let that bomber hit one time and then try and push with the Goblin gang. Think I'm gonna go cage here. Okay. Gonna split the goblins.
Green is great.
Gonna go drill Skelly King.
Green is great.
Skelly King ability. And then try and defend his push right here. Okay. gonna take a demolisher hit on the left, but all things considered, it's looking all right. Goblins get destroyed by the demolisher. Trying to go for a big push here again. He's defending very well. Okay, he has 111 health left. I'm gonna have to arrow that tower down. Hope that he can't take the tower in 2 seconds. Oh no, arrows didn't have enough damage since it's only level 9. So the arrows at level 9 does less than 100 damage. It did. Okay, gotta keep that in mind. Alright, hop into this next match. We got 15 minutes left. Let's try and end on some wins. Okay, goblins in the back to start. And I'm gonna drill here. Demolisher on the left. Right. A few hits from the cage on the right. Alright, here comes the Brawler and Hog Rider. I think that's only the second time I've seen Hog Rider in this game mode. Demolisher gets a hit on the left. Dark Goblin gets picked up by the Spear Goblins. Alright, here we go. Gonna Skeleton King here. Goblins. Barrels. Skeleton King gets 2 hits. Gonna Goblin gang. Going to drill plus demolisher. Okay, Dark Goblin gets picked up by the babies. My arrows over here. I don't know if that was a good arrows. I might have needed that on defense, but it looks okay. Gonna need to try and get this last little bit of DPS here on the left hand tower. Might try and sneak a Dark Goblin in. Like so. Yes, Dark Goblin's on tower. Dark Goblin gets the tower. Now we just gotta defend. Okay, good defense. Okay, second tower down. Let's go. Thank you, Jompy. It was a close match, the one before. W's chat. All right, that's 547. Okay. All right, chat. 2 more matches left. And then I'm just going to end on talking about something that Morton said in his most recent video. And then we'll be done for the day. All right. I think I'm going to demolish her to start. Goblin gang in the middle. Oops, kind of. Alright, not too bad. A little inaccurate though on the left, on that left defense. His log comes out. I wonder what he has. Oh, that's probably tower down for him on the right.
Green's great.
Or not quite, but just about. Alright, I gotta remember that arrows does not do 100 damage right now at this level. Alright, here we go. Gonna try and end this game early.
Behold, my delightfully devious darlings.
Dark Goblin pocket. Skeleton King ability. Yo, chat, look at that. Alright, that was a good dub right there. W's, chat, W's. Alright, one more match left. And then we're going to talk a little bit about what Morton said in his most recent video. Chat, y'all been great today. Thank you so much for sticking with me. Thank you for all the chats. Thank you for being active. Really appreciate it. Makes it fun for me. So thank you very much. Okay, Dark Goblin gets some shots right there on the right. And a Skelly King. Okay, good, good. Okay. About even right now on tower damage. Gonna Skeleton King ability here. Goblins on tower, skeletons on tower, Demolisher supporting. Uh-oh. Okay.
Really goes green.
Okay, solid defense.
Mommy.
Just gotta defend basically the rest of the game. Easier said than done in this game mode. You never know what could happen, really. Okay, he got a lot of damage right there. His queen tower is lower than his princess tower now, so, or well, his dark goblin tower, so I might just end up trying to go down that lane. I'm gonna let this demolisher just hit, and we're gonna pressure the right lane and see what happens. Gonna drill. Gonna dark goblin rip. Demolisher in the pocket. Gonna defend with Goblin Gang here. Look, Demolisher's in the pocket, doing work. Bam! Connects. 3 health left on his tower. He's giving me arrows value, but I accidentally misclicked on the Demolisher. That's alright. Should be fine. GG, chat. We finished on a GG, on a win. Let's go. Alright. So, trophy total to end is 670. We're going to collect these 60 cards right now. Almost have enough to level up the Demolisher. And that being said, thank you, chat, for sticking with me this whole time. It's been really fun. And I wanted to end on something that Morin said in his most recent video that I was watching today. He was commenting on the B-Rad video, where B-Rad's basically just laying out all his complaints with the new update and with Supercell and how they've basically ruined the game through their mismanagement and all that, which basically I disagree with heavily on all that. But one of the things that really stood out to me in Morton's response video is that he was talking about his dissatisfaction with the game and how when he gets on and he plays, he's not even happy anymore. He's just getting upset and angry, and he's just dissatisfied with the game. And how that's basically opposite of what his experience has been, but just with, because he agrees with like the mismanagement of that B-Rad pointed out and stuff. So he just feels like continually being let down by the company, and then being disappointed, and then going on ladder and just going up against all these overpowered cards and just not having a good time, and basically being dissatisfied with the game, not being fulfilled by the game, you know? And that is so I don't know if poignant is the word, but basically it's very profound in a way that is true for everyone, because this game cannot satisfy you on your most deepest level that we all wish to be fulfilled and satisfied. This game cannot fulfill you, and I think that's why there's a lot of complaints about the game. They want it to be something that it's not. It cannot be your ultimate fulfillment. So, but what can be your ultimate fulfillment? And that is a great question. And the ultimate fulfillment can only come from God. And that's why my in-game name is For God So Loved. John 3:16, for God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten Son, that whosoever believes in him shall not perish, but have everlasting life. And a lot of us look for fulfillment in many different places, whether that be video games, and usually those places are where we seek fulfillment are like pleasure centers, you know, video games and whatever else that may be. We're seeking to be fulfilled by experiencing pleasure. But as you continue down that path, a lot of people will find at a point similar to Morton that they're no longer being fulfilled, but instead they're experiencing dissatisfaction. And that's because it's a little cliche, but there's a God-sized hole in our heart that can only be filled by God. And that is the relationship we all need to have in our lives if we want to experience true fulfillment. And how can we have a relationship with God? Well, through faith in God's Son, Jesus Christ, who died on the cross for our sins. There had to be a penalty paid for our sins because the wage of sin is death. Every single one of us has sinned against God at one point or another, and that has brought about our spiritual death. And death, biblically speaking, is a separation from God. And until we repent and place our faith in Jesus, we will continue to be separated from God. But the good news, the great news, is that we can have that relationship restored through faith in Jesus Christ. He paid the price for our sins. He died on the cross when we should have died, but he went instead. God in human flesh, born of a virgin, performer of many, many miracles, and the lover of your soul, who will grant you ultimate fulfillment. For myself, yes, I love playing Clash Royale. I even have big aspirations to, be able to play professionally, to have a successful YouTube channel, to, be able to coach others in it. But at the end of the day, if all of that was taken away, I would be okay because I have Jesus. And so that's what I want to leave you with. Y'all are awesome. I thank you for the support, and I hope to see you on the next stream, which will probably be next Saturday. Go ahead and just keep that in mind. There will be no Goblin Queen's Journey stream next week. Next week, coming at you live with the CRL July monthly qualifiers Swiss bracket. Yeah. Last month also streamed the Swiss bracket. You can go back on my live videos and check that out. Only got to do rounds 9 and 10, but there was some banger matchups just in those 2 rounds. I'm going to try and get up a little earlier next Saturday and try and at least start like around round 4 or 5. And it's probably going to be a lengthy stream, honestly. Could be a few hours. So just tune in for that. You're going to get to see top professionals play the game. I'll be commentating, and it's going to be a blast, all right? So thank you all, and I will see you next Saturday, God willing.